brain, like, is he okay? Is he happy? Because he likes to be outside. He loves outside.
Welcome back. Today is Sunday, January 14th, 2024. This is a case that we need to spread far and wide quickly. There is a missing child alert that was issued for 4-year-old Phenix Wilkerson, who went missing in southeast Alabama on Friday. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency reported that he was last seen around 12:30 p.m. wearing a blue tie dye shirt and gray sweatpants. Phenix disappeared without shoes near the Sid Bush Road in Clayton, Barbour County, Alabama. Little Phenix is described as being 3 feet 5 inches tall with hazel eyes and red or auburn hair. So Phenix's mom, Shyanne Ray, she lives on her mother's property in a camper, and Shyanne said that around midday on Friday, she needed to use the restroom, and so she walked up the driveway to her mom's house to use a restroom. She had left Phenix with a friend or a boyfriend. We're not really quite sure at this point. There's some names floating around on Facebook. I'm not comfortable with putting those out at this point. But anyway, she said she left her son asleep. We can only assume that the friend was asleep too, but it was never said. But she left him alone for about 7 minutes while she went to her mother's house to go to the restroom. And she says that when she came back, she saw that the door was open, and so she ran inside, but he wasn't there. She said she looked everywhere around the house for him. She didn't find him anywhere. And so after searching for herself for a while, and it doesn't say about how long, she contacted police, and then that almost immediately prompted the community, and they came together to start looking for the little boy. Law enforcement have teamed up. The search has expanded to multiple counties. They have done air searches, and if you tell in the pictures that I showed, there are 3 bodies of water and surrounding properties behind that property that they're on. So they have had divers in there already. Of course, they've had hundreds of people walking the properties all the way around. The mom, Shyanne, says, of course, that she's heartbroken. She's distraught and in shock as she endures the agony of not knowing what happened to her son. She did do an interview, and we're going to hear that in just a moment. And the interview, some of the things kind of stuck out to me a little bit. I'm almost certain it's going to with you guys as well. There's really a bad lack of emotion in the mother's voice. And then she also says, is he happy? Because he likes to be outside. He loves outside. That was just such a strange thing, I think, for the mother of a child that's been missing now for going on 48 hours as of now, to be saying. Now, it has been pretty cold there, I believe, probably in the 40s, 50s. Gosh, it's not near as cold as it is here. Right now it's 2 degrees and snowing, but it is, still chilly nonetheless. And he was not wearing any shoes. The mom did take a picture of him, interestingly enough, I think, laying down in the actual clothes that she says that he did go missing in. And I've shown that picture here. Now, Clayton, Alabama, where he went missing from, is about 70 miles southeast of Montgomery. They are asking that if you have any information about his whereabouts, to please call 911 or the Barbour County Sheriff's Office at 334-775-3434. Now, the mother does say that Phenix is nonverbal, but he does respond to his name. So if anybody is to encounter him or if they're searching, to please be yelling his name. He's autistic. A lot of times we know they do wander towards the waters. Law enforcement is saying that they've already had divers in there, and as of now, they still have not found him. There is a post on social media where a person says that the dogs did pick up on his scent near the pond, and then they called the dogs off. Again, that's social media. Do we know if it's true or not? I don't know. It does come from somebody who says that they were a searcher. Let's listen to the mom, Shyanne. Let's listen to her interview. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this interview.
Well, Catrice, it's now been over 24 hours since little 4-year-old Phenix Wilkerson went missing, and search crews have been working around the clock to find him. I'm going to take a step out of the camera just so you can get a better look at what's taking place right now. State and county police officials, along with volunteers from Clayton, Alabama, and surrounding areas are here. They've been out since yesterday until the late midnight hours, and since early this morning to find this child. I spoke to the family, who says they are hoping he is found safely.
Just an empty loss in my stomach that I can't help my child. I don't know where he's at. Through his brain, is he okay? Is he happy? Because he likes to be outside. He loves outside. I noticed that the door was open on the camper, and I didn't know. I knew that wasn't right because he usually doesn't mess with the door too often. But I noticed something was wrong, so I opened the door and I didn't see him laying there on the bed, and I just started searching in the camper. Couldn't find him. He has bright red hair, hazel eyes, beautiful smile, sweetest thing in the world. Just please help me find him and come home.
Search parties are restricted to an area where the 4-year-old was last seen. Sheriff offices from nearby counties and state officials are pitching in to help.
We've done searches in the air with helicopters. We've done searches on the ground. As a matter of fact, we've got a bunch of volunteers out searching right now. We've got divers here to look into some of the water areas.
So far, no sign of the little boy who loves the outdoors.
Just want him home. Just want him home. You know, I just want to put my arms around him, and hold him. If anybody's seen him out there, and he's not in these woods and they've seen him, somebody's got him, please bring him home. He's a very special kid. He's autistic. He's nonverbal, and he's scared.
And Catrice, the mom, says if you do see him, call him by his name and he will respond. We will keep you.
I don't know. To me, it just appeared like the mom had kind of a flat affect, very limited emotions on her face. And maybe that's just me. And I know that, the parents are always the first to be looked at. This is kind of a strange situation so far anyway. So I feel that that's very fair to look at the mom and even the friend that was with her. And if I do get clarification on that, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And I think it's also really good to say that not all autistic children like water. Some are afraid of it. So I'm sure that they're searching places that he is, most familiar with and feels safe. Hopefully, unless the mom hadn't said something about water before the nap, hopefully that's not where he headed. I pray that this situation turns out for the best and that little adorable Phenix Wilkerson is found safe and sound and quickly. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Please share and get his picture out. I appreciate you. I would love to have you as a member. That is the absolute best way you can support my channel is by becoming a member. You can bet if I do any lives, that's where they're going to go first. All right, you guys, I'll bring you any updates. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.